Wow, here we are at the last week. Amazing, amazing, but we're almost there. We're halfway through the microaggression unit. You guys have given me a shitty first draft, and now it's really time to start putting together the writing process. So I've opened up the rest of the module. Everything that you need to finish is either in this announcement or in the module. So I want to talk a little bit about what you're going to be looking at as we kind of finish up. Okay. Take a look at the microaggression debate essay prompt, uh, set up as a kind of a protest flyer. Really, it's all about what you think we should be doing at Contra Costa College, right? So this essay is completely yours to take in any direction that you want, right? I'm not looking for any one thing. So you have the ability to go anywhere with this essay for real, okay? Uh, so while you're thinking about your position, I want you to kind of think about whether or not you think microaggressions even exist in the first place. How much impact do you think microaggressions have on the lives of students of color and marginalized individuals on college campuses, right? And then while you're defining this position, it's good to demonstrate your what microaggressions are to someone who might not exactly know. Many of you didn't really know what they were when we started the unit, though many of you did, but a lot of people didn't. So it's useful to use that microaggression tool to kind of classify and set up some of the common microaggressions that you have seen take place at Contra Costa College, right? Because this is all about our school, our community, and the action that we can take to make our community a better place, right? So I want you to kind of look at what have you seen take place on campus, okay? And in what messages did those were being sent by those microaggressions, and that's all going to be on the microaggression tool, the PDF that is attached to this prompt, but also to your modules. So check that around. All right. Now we also want to think about, okay, now if we need to do something, what kind of action do we need to take? Right? Should we punish people, expel them, just get them out of campus, fire them if they're administrators, fire them if they're our professors, right? Or is it a little bit more complicated than that? Is there a compromise that you can think of, right? What is the most important way to assuage the situation that you can identify? And then you're going to argue for that. How and why is this a better way than what's currently in place? Okay. And so, in order to kind of help you balance your argument, I have I'd like for you to use what's called the CCR block. And so that's coming up in one of the modules. What it basically asks you to do is to examine a point, look at its counter argument, and ultimately really give it a lot of time. Give that counter argument a lot of time and consideration to show that you have thought deeply about the situation, and then refute it. Show how that counter argument is just lacking or not as strong. And you can use your refutation paragraph as a compromise paragraph if you would like, right? To take the antithesis and the thesis and kind of synthesize those together into a new way of approaching the situation, right? This can be your compromise, or this can be your unique action, your unique solution to the situation. Okay, so we have a lot of different resources available to you. So much, right? You don't need me to tell you how much you've read for this particular unit. But you have a lot of stuff that you've read, and I'm also asking you. To feature outside research from at least 4 sources, right? And so I'd prefer that you gather your research from anywhere, as in the library, the internet, databases. Really just ask that you can verify and justify the authority of the people you choose to work with. Now, in the same announcement, just below here, I've incorporated a couple videos that our library put together on how to use common search features using our library databases. So to get the best results, go ahead and use the best information. Okay, and then there will be an extra 25 points added onto this uh, draft for using an MLA Works Cited page. And so I provided you a number of resources for that MLA Works Cited page in order to kind of break it down and go through that so that everything that you need is right there. And so everything is here. We have that class generated brainstorm. Last time I checked in, was in pretty good shape. So go take a look at that and see if you can add to it. The more that we have there, the better. Okay. So if you have any questions, of course, feel free to stop by office hours. I'll be around today, not today, sorry, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 1 to 2. And so I really look forward to chatting with you if I haven't, or if you have any questions whatsoever. But this should pretty much take us through the end of the week. And that's it. Then you're free. For the middle college students, you're free for the weekend, and then basically you have to go right back to school. For those of us who are not in middle college, we have about a month off before the semester starts again. So again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out and chat with me ASAP. Okay? Talk to you soon.